All right. So this is what I'm going to say right before I did the comments on unfortunately guys, I have made the decision and it has taken me months to reach this decision. I keep saying that this is what I'm going to do and I'm just going to get it done tonight. I don't want to hear from people trolling me. And since I know that there are a lot of people on here who, for some reason, let me ask you a question. If you were an expert, would you be listening to me? Hey, Jasmine. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sis. If you were some kind of expert, what are you watching me for? You got all the answers. You're smarter than me. I'm stupid. I need to be corrected. Why are you watching my channel? And so I made that decision. I'm not going to shut down the chat, but I am going to shut down the comments. So this person comes by my channel like 10 minutes ago and they say, "Are you reading natal charts and planetary alignment? Why didn't one of your viewers correct you when you said blah, 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 blah?" The comment is posted on the last video. Y'all can go view it until I ask it. Which will probably be like in the next 3 hours because I have other more important things to attend to. Um, Listen, I am a witch, not an astrologist. So this person comes with this textbook explanation, some kind of tedious type of programming that she read on Google, right? Let's that yeah, and what I know about the planets, yeah, I did read somewhere, I will admit to that. If I felt any different about that, then I would say it. Like, for example, the planet Mercury. I think that the planet Mercury and the god of the planet Mercury is a little misogynistic. Hermes, the god of Mercury, was like a perpetual bachelor. And so sometimes that planet may be appearing to work against us. I actually have found that it's better to embrace Hermes. He's complicated, but he's okay. However, what I started to realize after paying a lot of attention to Mercury retrograde, I realized before I confirmed it on Google that Mercury has a direct connection with our past lives. And so I was like, this is interesting. So this is why for the past 5, 6 years, I've been experiencing past life stuff. For some reason during Mercury retrograde, I start to experience like a lot of paranormal activity that is directly connected to me at a soul level. Then I did run into some information where after I read it, because I'm not the type of person that just reads something and accepts it. If I read something, for me to believe that it's true, it has to resonate with me in some kind of way. Yes, it does resonate for me to use the calculators, and then sometimes I can just guess when you have a planet in retrograde. I personally feel that a lot of the trolls, y'all, Jupiter was in retrograde when you were born, which can mean that you have generalized bad luck that you just like to spread around to other people. Anyway, so this comment from this person was kind of condescending. Listen, the way that us witches may look at the planets could be totally different. I'm not an astrologist. Astrology and witchcraft, not quite the same. Our connection with the planets is totally different. Plus, I wasn't talking about all of that other stuff. I didn't even get into that stuff. But still, when it comes to the planets, sun means energy, goal, power. Okay. It's kind of like kindergarten stuff to us witches. We have a basic knowledge of it. I'm not a freaking scientist, but I do understand science, and even some quantum physics are understood by me. But you know, I'm shutting down the comments because while I enjoy the community experience, this channel is not really like that because of certain people on here, which I believe are frauds. I don't have a codependent channel. If I commune with another vlogger, it's because I like them, and like I can, like, it's so inspirational. That's just like I just started reading Jasmine Ambrosia's book just last night. And guess what? I couldn't even get through the third chapter without traveling. So I've got a review coming up for Miss Ambrosia. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, I just really, especially when it comes to the melanated spiritual community, y'all are constantly trying to disprove somebody and discount somebody when in reality, everybody's understanding is different. But I can tell you that as a witch, I am not an astrologist. The information that I get, for example, from a tree or even from a leaf that fell off of a tree, I didn't get it from Google. There are a lot of things that when you're a witch and you're very intuitive, you don't read about that stuff. It just comes to you. That's how people are able to write books. And then sometimes things are taught to you. So nobody needed to correct me. What needs to be corrected is, first of all, you trolls come to this channel, which is why I do have a secret channel that the trolls don't know about. You can't tell me nothing when you are stalking somebody for 10 years. Like I'm literally your God, right? I'm your God. When you have to literally stalk me, let me know that you don't like me, but yet you're still stalking me and you hunger for my energy. See, I'm your God. You know what? Like what God would do a lot, I've got to abandon the interaction so that you can go and figure this out your damn self. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the condescending behavior, for me, what I'm going to do, I can promise you what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done with this is I'm going to take a little tiny piece of paper and I'm going to write your troll account name on it and I'm going to burn it into my black salt and not think about you, right? Because that's one of the reasons why you came and decided to be condescending because you wanted a reaction. Well, thank you. I've already transmuted it because now I can take this opportunity to educate, right? Not you. Maybe you. Maybe I am educating you. But I'm going to take this time to let you know that I'm not an astrologist, okay? And I don't claim to be one. But I do love the planets. Yep. I love our solar system. I love our universe. Yep. I don't know everything that there's to know about nebula. I don't know every little freaking detail about the spiral galaxy, which is Andromeda. Well, hell, I can't even remember the damn name of it. Is it Andromeda? Andromeda. Andromeda. Okay. And see, all of this information, I don't need to fucking process it until it's time for me to use it. This is what makes me a chaos magician. I do what I have to do to help it flow. So maybe at that time, I didn't need to have all of that information or even discuss it. I didn't need to discuss all of that extra stuff. So nobody needs to correct me. In fact, you know, why does it feel like you have a lot of mommy trauma? The troll that left the comment. You seem to have a lot of trauma. But yes, I do read charts and I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. In fact, I think that it was one of you guys that came in here. This was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago and corrected me as far as what the north node and the south node was. But really, when you think about it, what's the difference? My north node, I believe, is in Libra, and my south node, I believe, is in Leo. What difference does it make? Both are a source of and explains a lot about who I am, but it kind of doesn't make a difference. But I think it's that the north node is where you want to be, and the south node is pertaining to the south, right? What difference does it make? Both my south and my north node is the bomb ish. So what the fuck difference does it make? And and then here's another thing that can be pondered. When I did the research that I did, which doesn't mean that the research that I did is correct, how the fuck do we know if the south node is connected to where you want to be or the north node? Do we just accept that as some kind of gospel, right? Did I experience some kind of mandala effect when I could have swore that I read somewhere that the south node means your past and the north node means the future? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to keep the chat going, but I'm shutting down the comments. And the reason why is because I have quite a few people that are seriously obsessed with me. I mean, like I said, obsessions are meant to destroy people. And I don't know who in the hell decided to destroy you and make you obsessed with me. It sure as hell wasn't me. Because I sure as hell don't want a bunch of women obsessed with me. I don't need that for my business or my career. In fact, that would actually work against me. Okay. So they're obsessed, and whenever they want to communicate with me. See, I don't want to communicate with you. You know, if you're not somebody that I like or even mesh with, I still don't understand why y'all try to commune with people that you don't mesh with. Well, I kind of do. Y'all all have different reasons for doing the things that y'all do. Um, but yeah, I don't like your energy. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what the? And it's usually a picture of a black woman, and it's like, God, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you that you think that you have an understanding of, but you judge things by the surface, and then you just judge, right? You're being judgmental in situations where you don't even have to be. And I think that what I sense from you is jealousy and fear because that stupid ass curse that you tried to send me is now backfiring on you. You're trying to figure something out, right? You're trying to figure something out that you're probably never going to figure out because you're probably under possession by a person, which is pretty sick, because that person is not serving you. I can sense it. Whatever possession that you're under, I can honestly say that, I've got a lot of people that, my clients, they contact me. I guess you could consider that possession on some sort, when they summon me, at that moment, they're getting my attention, my friends, people that, but it's a good possession, it's serving me, right? And I'm serving them in return. The possession that you're experiencing does not serve you because the condescending comments, it doesn't make me feel that, well, first of all, it doesn't make me feel low. It makes me feel like you are not intelligent enough to, not troll people. And there are a group of witches on here that think that there's some kind of power in trolling. At 10 o'clock at night, it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. It's 10 p.m., and you're up at late at night thinking about Jamila. I feel bad for you, you know, because you don't like me. What the fuck? Like right now, once I get done making a dent in my head, because I'm not gonna finish this tonight, but once I get done with it, yeah, I'm gonna lay down and read Jasmine's book. I'm gonna be thinking about her on some level, reading her book, and that's because I get a lot of wonderful information from Jasmine. But I'm not gonna be thinking about you, but you're gonna be thinking about me. And is that my fault? Somebody is using you, and I've seen this, and I just don't see the benefit of that, you know, creating chaos with a bunch of people and sending them after somebody. That's typically what narcissistic people do. I'd rather just go straight to source, right? There's a waxing crescent moon out there right now, like right there for you. So for me, I go to source. Why would I need to come to you? You keep coming to me. So somebody has you under possession. You clearly felt some type of way about the topic because you're possessed by somebody who's obviously an idiot. I'm sorry. Because for me, I'm not going to place a bunch of people under my fucking possession to attack one person to get a result for $0. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that for a lot of money because what difference does it make? Regardless, like for me, I go straight to the sun, and that's how I get my success. I don't have to take back alleys and fucking go through tricked, trapped fucking doors to get to what I need. And then I'm not understanding some of these people that are doing what they're doing because do you not have access to source? I mean, the sun is getting ready to rise in what, 8 hours, 9 hours? I mean, what happened? You know? So that's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna shut down comments because I don't want to hear the shit. I really don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to commune with y'all. You people, a lot of y'all are stuck to your handler. A lot of y'all are stuck like Chuck to that person that makes you go out there and do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's totally preposterous. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say to y'all real quick. Yeah, I'm not an astrologist. I'm a witch. In fact, as a witch, I could say that the moon is a source of great magic. It is, isn't it? Not Neptune. I could say that the sun is a source of fast change because it's a sun and it's fire. I don't have to go by the standards, the astrologists and what they read at all. But I do, yes, I do read charts. I sure do. What's your point? Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I will see y'all later because I got some black salt burns to do. Funny how though y'all notice how they harass me every Thursday. Funny. You know why? Because I'm connected. Thursday is my birthday. And so I get the sense that y'all want to feed off of me. Well, why can't you feed off of Jupiter or the sun? Why do you come to me? Doesn't matter because you don't get to feed. And so that's why on Thursday night, before I go to bed, I do my warding because it'll be a whole group of you lost girls If you can't feed off of me, see, I'm noticing your patterns. You start trying to feed on me Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. I'm sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Y'all start to try to feed on me. When you realize you ain't gonna get jack fucking scratch of my energy, then that's when on Friday morning within the witching hour and the devil's hour, you try to send me some bad energy. This is fucking sad, isn't it? For you. Because I already know what you're up to. It's fucking ridiculous. It is. The thing of it is that I'm always 20 steps ahead of you, ain't I? Okay. All right, y'all. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. I gotta go. Yeah. I'm gonna, because this is getting ridiculous and more ignorant. And like I said, ignorance is clearly not bliss. It's not for these people, you know? So, and trust me, these people hold meetings about me. And y'all know how y'all love drama. I keep telling y'all to get out of that drama. They set some drama. They have a meeting about me and they give you all of the wrong information. Because I'm a witch, hun. We don't have the same perspective. I'm not a witch. Yeah, I'm an astrology enthusiast. Yes. But I'm not training to be a fucking astrologist. No, that's not what I'm doing. Okay. And if you don't like it and you feel like I need to be corrected, how about you just unplug from my channel? But you can't do that because you're very codependent on my energy, ain't you? Yo, that's why you have planned attacks every week. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. Okay, guys, for those of you that fuck with me and are still on this channel, I love you guys and I will see y'all later. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Love you guys. Bye bye.